Welcome back to the shop here at ECS Tuning, and today I'm here to show you one of the most affordable and easy to install modifications for your MK7 GTI with the ECS Tuning Diverter Valve Spacer. This little guy is super affordable and mindlessly easy to install for you DIY guys at home. It's going to give you that engaging edge to your driving experience the stock diverter valve lacks. This design has characteristics of a open to atmosphere or dump to atmosphere while maintaining the recirculating air back into the system to avoid check engine lights. So what that means is with every boosted pull or shift, you're going to get that notorious whoosh, that turbo sound that everybody loves. For this install, you're going to need a 5mm Allen or hex, a 7mm socket, and a 1/4 inch ratchet, and of course a MK7 GTI to put it all on. So with that said, let's get started. All right, so first thing you want to do, we have the ECS carbon fiber engine cover. You're going to have your stock one, but either way, you don't want to pop yours off. Just to free up a little bit more room, you're going to probably have to take this inlet pipe off. I'm going to use a 7mm on that. I already had that one loose from earlier. Once you got that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and take this diverter valve plug off. You might need a screwdriver or a little pry tool to get that. Sometimes those can be a little tough. This is going to be where you're going to need your 5mm Allen, and I have a variety of different ones because it can kind of be tight to get to. I have a regular one from Schwaben up to a 1/4 inch ratchet, and then I also have a ball end. That way I don't strip it out if I'm off a little bit. Then just a regular Allen key. So yeah, that gets right in there. We got another one at the bottom and then one up front. For those of you that don't have a ball end, you could still just use a regular 5mm. This is just a little bit easier. So there's going to be a little recess here for your diverter valve to line up with. So make sure that sits in there just like that. You just put it back on. It actually comes with hardware that's longer. That way it attaches just like the factory one. I do want to make note that this is the wider one. This is available for Mark 5, Mark 6, TSI and FSI applications, along with the Audi variants. I'm going to go ahead and put this in first. I think it's a little bit easier to do that way. And then you'll take your diverter valve and snake it in. It's a little tight, but it's possible. It's still super easy. Don't tighten them all the way yet, unless you get all of them in. Okay, so the bottom bolt is on. I was able to sneak that on by hand with the hand tool, the 5mm Allen. Now to get it a little bit tighter, I'm going to use a 1/4 inch ratchet, extension, and the hex head. All right, so once you get that pretty tight, just get it snug. You don't want to put it on too tight or potentially strip it out. Make sure not to drop anything in here. You could put a rag in there, but we're not going to do that. So there you go, that's it. It's basically installed. You plug it in. Wait till you hear that click. You're good to go. We're going to slap in the inlet pipe, throw on the engine cover, and start it up. All right, that wraps up the video for today. That was a super easy install. Hopefully this video was helpful for you, and like always, comment, like, and subscribe to ECS Tuning, and we'll see you next time.